Hello and welcome to this video tutorial in Pro Tools. In this video we're going to look at scrolling and insertion follows playback. Okay, just to start off with, when we press play on something it'll automatically jump back to the beginning when insertion follows playback is not on. So I'll just demonstrate.
Something is burning.
Now press stop and it goes back to the beginning. Okay, so what we need to do to get it to stop where we want it is to press this button here, and this is insertion follows playback. So we just click that on, and now when I press play and then stop again, so just spacebar, it will stop exactly where I stopped it, and then it will continue. Okay, so when this happens we want to be able to sort of follow it on the screen. At the moment with our scrolling options, so scrolling options are found in Options, Edit Window Scrolling, we have no scrolling switched on. So if I'll just go back to the beginning, return to go back to the beginning, press play,
Something is burning,
and you can see it's gone off the screen and we can't see it anymore. And when I press stop, it's there somewhere, but we can't see it. So what we need to do, if you see in this top right hand corner here, there is a little blue triangle, and this is playback cursor locator. If we just press that, then it zooms to whereabouts it was on this one. So I'll do that just so that you can see it happen in real time, so you could do it as you go along.
something is burning.
So there's my blue triangle, I click on it,
As you're talking to
and
me,
I click on it again,
something is
etc. We
breaking.
can follow it going. Now, it may be that you want it to follow all the time, so let's go back to the beginning. If we go to our options, edit window scrolling, if we stick on page this time, so we'll come back to after playback. So page,
Something is burning.
it will jump the page every time,
As you're talking to me,
and then stop where we wanted it. And that's probably the most common form of scrolling that people prefer. We can also have it that it does after playback. So this time it won't scroll, but when we press stop it will jump to that location.
something is burning.
So it's gone
As
off. We
you're
could click on this
talking to
triangle if we
me,
wanted,
and something is breaking.
but it's gone again. When I press stop, it will jump so that the locator is right in the center of the screen. And finally, the last one, which is not very common, tends to be used in film, but is called continuous. So when I go back to the beginning now, you can see there's this big gap, and it's because it always centers the cursor in the middle. So when I press play this time,
Something is
it
burning.
scrolls all of the waveform.
As you're talking to me,
So when I press stop, the cursor stays in the middle where we wanted it, but that's sort of how it's working. So my personal thing is I like to have it switch to page, so it's whenever I press go,
and something
it will
is
then
breaking.
follow the cursor. So the cursor is the thing that's moving and the screen sort of just jumps in place. Okay, so obviously if you don't have this button lit up it will automatically go to the beginning every single time. But when it's lit up, so this is the insertion follows playback, then it will jump to wherever it has been left. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you.